special day. Just love Logan so much, and just been so wonderful um, over the last handful of months, getting to know Logan's family, and you guys have just all been so welcoming, and it's been so incredible. Seeing Logan, become part of mine, and it's been wonderful.
So there's a phrase you might have heard, singles awards. I don't know if you've heard about those. Used to be that there were some age limits. Once you hit 31, they kick you out of the young single adults and you have to go to just the single adults. And I hit that in my life. I got kicked out of the younger one, had to go to the older one. And you're trying to get married, and that it just feels like, wow, that's pretty sad. Maybe things are getting pretty dark. But it turns out that I'm actually super grateful for it. I wouldn't change any of the timing because that's allowed me to meet Alexandra and for this to play out so that she could be my wife. So it's absolutely beautiful tonight, if I can just say so again. I'm just so thankful for the way she makes me feel, the way she makes me feel loved, supported, the way she makes me laugh. And all the memories that we've had from the first time I saw her. The stomach just goes straight up, the butterflies hit, and then just first time, asking her to be my girlfriend, and then, I love you, and, gosh, from her coming to our, family reunions up at Bear Lake just meant so much to me, and the way that her family's welcomed me. Just so many memories that I think about, especially today, and I'm excited to have so many more throughout the rest of our lives. So I love you forever, Alexandra. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Victoria, Alexandra's twin sister. When I was trying to figure out what to say for maid of honor speech, I went to the greatest hub of information that we have in this day and age, Pinterest. It had some wonderful suggestions, like how did Alexandra and I meet? We met in the womb, and then we were separated for a period of about 20 minutes, then reunited. We were also roommates way before college, and up until today, we had the same landlords in the condo we live in. For those of you who don't know, our landlords are our parents. Logan, Alexandra, congratulations. We are so happy for you both. I don't know if I've ever met two people who are more perfect for each other. Logan, it has been so great to get to know you and your family over this last year and a half. It's been great to look back on all of the fun memories that have gotten you two here, from intense football games, to Logan putting up with shopping with us at Swiss Days, to Lizzie calling you low gangster since the day she met you. We are truly so happy to have you as part of our family. Logan, I wanted to give you some fun facts and information about Alexandra that you will need to know. You might already know this information, but I'm going to tell you anyways, because it's always good to be reminded. Alexandra loves black licorice, Diet Coke, and fancy cheeses, but not together, because that would be gross. She is terrified of spiders. She has started to become a lot more brave when killing them since she got an electric bug zapper. But Logan, don't be alarmed if you hear a yell or a scream in your house. She most likely found a spider and will ask you to come and kill it. Naps are very good and can usually fix anything. Alexandra once told me that Logan had said before he met her he used to never take naps and rarely got sick, but oh, how the tables have turned. I guess the tiredness and germs from teaching has literally rubbed off on you. Be prepared for Alexandra to quickly paint her nails before you head out the door. You will definitely need to be the driver, even if she says she can drive with wet nails. And lastly, number 5, if she sees a stray animal on the road, she will ask you to pull over and help it. It could be a dog in a snowstorm, a horse that at first glance looks like it is loose in Bear Lake, a stray cat that has wandered into the driveway, or a coordinated effort with our younger sister and a man from Comcast to catch a baby pig that was loose in the neighborhood. I will leave it up to you whether you pull the car over or just keep going, but just so you know, if our mother is also in the car, you will most likely have to pull it over and save the animal. Alexandra is someone who cares and loves deeply. I've never seen Alexandra fall more head over heels, all in, than when she met Logan. One of the first dates they spent eating ice cream, sharing TV and movie quotes, and just hanging out and laughing and enjoying each other's company. Whenever she would talk about the time that they had spent together, when they first started dating, she couldn't stop smiling. When she is with Logan or talks about Logan, you can tell how much she loves him and how deeply she loves him and how much happiness she brings him. Logan, we are so excited to have you as part of our family. You are wonderful for Alexandra. You two really bring out the best in each other. Congratulations. We love you guys. Hey, so yeah, I'm Joni, Logan's older sister. I guess I'll talk about Logan a little bit. I've known Logan a little while now. I would say we get along pretty well. We never really fought. Really, can honestly say the only time I have been angry with Logan was the day he was born. That sounds weird. But I was an only child for almost 6 years, so you can't really blame me. I was throwing a tantrum, I think. But I promise I've been grateful every day since that you showed up. Logan was a fun little brother. He was energetic and smiling all the time, and he loved to be goofy and make us laugh. And he was very easygoing, unless his socks felt funny. A trait, by the way, he's passed on to his youngest nephew, so that's fun. But despite our 6-year age difference, we've always liked a lot of the same things. We've always bonded over good music and movies. We like to throw random movie quotes into our family conversations and confuse date my husband. We're real good at that. And I don't remember a lot from our teenage years. We got busy with jobs and friends, and then I got married and left Utah. So the summer that I left with my family, I moved to the Midwest, was the same summer that he left for his mission. And that was a rough day. Knowing I wouldn't see him for 2 years was hard, but then also not knowing when I would, be coming back was even harder. And then an opportunity came in 2020. A job popped up, and he was able to come and live with us in Minnesota for about a year. And I was thrilled about it. I'm pretty sure he wasn't as excited about it as I was. But I thought it was awesome, and I got to check on him while he worked in the basement and feed him dinners. We got to celebrate a couple holidays together, which was rare. Got to watch him be an uncle, and really just make up for some lost time. 2020 was a rough year for everyone, but that was a huge bright spot for me that year, and a time that I will cherish always. Grateful for that. Some of us know that Logan doesn't volunteer a lot of personal information. He doesn't express a lot of feelings that he has, which is normal for most guys. So when Alexandra came into the picture, there was a lot we didn't know. A lot different on the girl's side and the boy's side. And I found myself, I probably told my mom a handful of times, like, we need to just be cool, Things will happen as they're supposed to. We just need to be patient and be chill. But Mom doesn't know how to be chill. And then it was one night that Nate and I were having dinner with Logan, and he brought her up. I was like, oh, nice. And he asked, so what do you think? And trying to be very cool, I just said, I think she's great. I think you guys are awesome together. And it was obvious he wanted a little more than that, but I was trying to be cautious and not scare him away with too much enthusiasm. But it was clear to me that night that he was excited about Alexandra, and he knew he had found someone special. And that's what Alexandra is. Alexandra is truly special. And she's been able to put up with our crazy boys so far, so that's so far so good. And she's fit in so seamlessly with our family. It really is like she's been here the whole time. And we love her. I know I know you weren't sure this day would come, Logan, but I was sure. I knew it. I knew it all the time. I just want to say we love you both so much. We're so happy for you. We're so excited to see all of the great things that you do together. We love you.
Joni, we Googled on the school teacher faculty page. That's how Logan just didn't give us much information. So anyway, we stopped. I'm okay to admit that. First of all, you guys, Mike and I want to give a big thank you to two men by the name of Bob Carroll and Cooper Boyce. You guys are probably thinking, who are they, right? Anybody know? They are the co-creators and the co-founders of the Mutual app. That is how Logan and Alexandra met. So if we ever see them, we are going to give them a huge thank you, because without the Mutual app, we wouldn't be here celebrating today, right? To talk a little bit about Logan, a little more about Logan. Logan has loves and passions, right? And I narrowed it down to about 5. So I was thinking he seriously has a love and a passion for his Savior, Jesus Christ, and for the gospel of Jesus Christ. And he's always stood for that and always been a strong advocate for our Savior and the way he lives his life and the way he talks about him. And I love that. And I don't know what other order these all go in, because I'm not sure. Maybe as friends, you guys can figure this out. But he has a love and a passion for movies, awesome movie soundtracks, sports, any kind of sport, right? Especially golf. And then he also loves video games. So, and all of those, every one of you has been involved in one of those aspects in his life. And I am so thankful for any of you that have helped him to develop those parts in his life. With his friends, I got to give a big shout out to the friends. You guys raise your hands that grew up with him from elementary to, come on, guys, raise your hand. Admit, it's okay, you guys. Admit that you love Logan, right? Your friends. They're a huge part of Logan's life, and so grateful that they're all here. And Brooke, who was the second mom over there, love her. All the memories of those guys hanging out at our house and playing video games and going here and there and everywhere. I don't know of a closer group of friends than them, and I want to give just a special thank you to you guys for always including Logan and making him your family, because you truly are. Dear friends and great family. His cousins, his siblings, his aunts and uncles. The circle just has grown so big and so wide, and we just love every single one of you, and thank you so much. And look how much wider your circle is, Logan. It has just expanded, the Weston family, and what great people they are. We love Alexandra the minute. I just won't forget the first time we met her, she came to one of the boys' baseball games, and she had on a baseball cap and her Converse shoes, sat down, and just her smile just melted my heart, because then Logan's smile was huge too, and that melted our hearts. So you have our hearts, guys. You will always have our hearts, and we're just so thankful for all of you, every single one of you, for being here today, taking time out of your busy schedules to celebrate these two who mean so much to us. And just know, we just hope you enjoy the rest of the night, celebrate with us, and thank you for Laurie and John. We're thankful for them, aren't we, Mike? You guys are amazing. So thank you for loving our boy. It means a lot to us, and we're so thankful to be able to love your daughter. So, okay, love you all, every one of you. You're the best. Thank you.
Each of you have been, by Logan and Alexandra, specifically invited to be here because of the influence you've had in their lives. So thank you so much. And Mike and Marnie, we love you. And it's been a blessing to get to know you through Logan and your wonderful family, and to meet so many of you today. It's been inspiring. So thank you very, very much. I'm not crying. I had thought long about this day. and to be in the temple with many of you and Logan and Alexandra today, they were sealed. I just was riveted on them. I could not take my eyes off them. And of the great ordinance that they had today and were sealed and the covenants they entered into. And as a father, I think the desire is to have somebody, man, come into your daughter's life who loves her, and respects her and cherishes her and treats her like the most important thing to him. And Logan, that's you. And thank you. I've watched Logan as they've been dating. He has been doing the simple things, when he'd pick her up and how he would treat her, how he would help her into the car, how he would carry things for her, how he would talk to her. I would then, when Alexandra was with us, not there with Logan, watch the love and the happiness in Alexandra's life and how she would talk about Logan and the excitement, and it was perfect. And Logan is smart. He loves the Lord. He's faithful. He's extremely hardworking. He's funny. And he is a blast to watch a BYU Utah game with. And for some of you, you know how good that was just almost a week ago. For some of you, you might feel how bad that was. But we had fun. And we love you, Logan. When Alexandra, so I was thinking this week when she was born, and it seems like yesterday. Those wonderful experiences and the joy and happiness she brought into our life with her twin sister and the experiences we had. And in our home, I would dance with my daughters in our kitchen. And today, I'll have that last dance. It may not be the way you dance, but it'll be the perfect dance that we had as father and daughter. And Alexandra said, I have to tone it down a little bit, but we'll see. But Alexandra is kind and gentle, faithful. I'll talk about. She's faithful. She loves our Savior, and she loves Logan with all of her heart. She was going to be an incredible wife, mother, and we love her with all of our heart. She brings an element of adventure into our life as well. And so, Alexandra and Logan, we love you, and congratulations to you as you begin your eternal marriage today, and allow us to celebrate with you and pray for the Lord's choicest blessings to be upon you. And just know of our love for you and gratitude to be with you, and to each of you, we love you. And look forward to spending the night this evening today and celebrate Logan and Alexandra. Thank you.